Taco Bell. Haven't had this in, I don't know, man, maybe 10 years at least. Used to get it a lot when I was growing up, when I was in high school. Anyway, I think I got 5 of my most memorable items. Just under $40 here. I tried ordering stuff in the drive-thru, and man, things have changed. A lot different stuff than the way I remembered it, but let's see what we got here because I'm kind of interested. Let's see here. This one is looks like a Taco Supreme Classic. We used to get these all the time. Taco Supreme is my best. It's my favorite. I mean, I like the other ones. They're okay, but Taco Supreme is my favorite. We only got those when we were, when something special was going on. Otherwise, we'd have the regular tacos. Let's see what's next here. Oh, wow. Cheesy roll-up. This is a chalupa. Okay. I used to get these nacho cheese chalupas when I used to go to high school in Northern California. It was the only place to eat over there. So I got used to get the nacho cheese ones, nacho cheese supreme chalupas. They were 99 cents, I think. I don't even know what this costs now. But they don't even make these anymore. It's like, man, we used to get these 99 cents. Okay, wow. Am I reading that right? $7 now. I used to get these for 99 cents. That's why I used to get them when I was high school, because I could afford them. $7. But classic for me because, man, I was one of my favorites ever. Dang, $7. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, guys. This is something special. This is it's something I used to get all the time when I was younger. It's a burrito. So it's their burrito, but it's not with red sauce. It's with green sauce. And I asked for extra green sauce and extra cheddar. You know what? I asked for as much green sauce as they could possibly fit in this burrito. This is one of my all-time favorites from Taco Bell. Man, it might even be up there with those El Monterey burritos, those frozen ones I did, in a couple episodes ago. But man, I'm very excited for that one. Well, what else? Oh, this is so funny. I don't know how many of you got this, but when I was younger, man, my parents used to think let's give a it's a Pinos and cheese. Look at this thing. Oh man, I haven't had one of these I can't even remember when I had a Pinos and cheese. But I'm very excited for that one, and that one I just got because, man, I always they were surprises for us. We always, we didn't know what we were gonna get, but sometimes we just get a damn Pinos and cheese, and it's okay. This one is I used to know them as a Nacho Supreme, but I guess they don't have Nacho Supremes anymore, and they call it a Nacho Bell Grande. But I used to get this, it was in a little box, and it had a lid on it. It's kind of semi-vented, but I got a Nacho Bell Grande now, and then I added jalapenos on it. But man, I used to love those Nacho Supremes. They were in a little square box about that big, and it was just so freaking good. But just so you guys know, nachos are one of my favorite things ever. I am going to put some nacho videos in the near future here, and I want to show you what the best nachos I've ever had are, because I feel like I'm a connoisseur of nachos. And I haven't seen a lot of videos that really go in depth about nachos or really show you a variety of nachos. And I've experienced a lot of nachos because they are one of my favorite dishes ever. And then what else do we get? Oh, they give us, wow. So they gave us some hot sauces. Wow. This is what I remember. When I was younger also, we had a drawer filled with Taco Bell hot sauces. And now I see why. Man, there's all sorts of stuff. Diablo, fire, mild, hot. So 4. So there's 4 styles. Wow. Yeah. Guess these are all gonna go in another drawer. Man, this was what I was kind of a little disappointed in. I saw the fork. I didn't know if it was for the nachos or the Pinos and cheese. When I was younger, though, we always get the sporks. So I was hoping for a spork tonight. Disappointed with having only a fork. Yeah, I was hoping for a spork. Anyway, let's get to tasting. First one we're gonna try. Green burrito. This one's tougher to order because they're gonna try to give you red sauce, but you tell them to stuff that burrito with as much green sauce as possible and extra cheddar cheese, please. That's the mattwas way. Oh man. Well, exactly, I remember it. Please try this, guys. Please. Green burrito, extra green sauce. You know what? It's not extra. It's as much as we can get them to stuff in there, and extra cheddar cheese. Absolutely amazing. Pintos and cheese. A little disappointed to start with. I don't have a spork. I always used to remember these were sporks, but at least they have that spicy red sauce. Looks like a blend of cheddar and American cheese, something like that. I don't know what it is really. And some beans. Just how I remember it. It's very good. I mean, I grew up on that stuff, so. Wow, that's good. All right, what do we have next here? Nacho Bel Grande, used to be called Nacho Supreme. Let's try that. Yeah, I added jalapenos because I didn't normally add jalapenos to it, but man, growing up, I really like spicy food, so exactly how I remember it. Soggy nachos, but they're still really tasty nachos. But man, still really good. All right, I think this is my top favorite because of the memories I've had in high school with this one. I used to walk across the street. It was only a restaurant we had. We had a burger place too, but 99 cents. Nacho cheese chalupa, which is now, I guess, well, I don't know if it's because of inflation. I'm not gonna blame that on it, but it's seven something now anyway. But and you can't even order a nacho cheese chalupa. You gotta get a chalupa and add nacho cheese because, anyway, long story, but let's try it. Looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Wow. They loaded that thing up. Okay. I used to get 2 of those for lunch. I don't know. It was probably every couple of weeks just because. But exactly I remember it. Wow. If you get one thing at Taco Bell, I'm not done yet, but if you get one thing at Taco Bell, man, please get that nacho cheese chalupa. Sorry. Get that chalupa, add nacho cheese to it, because if you get the nacho cheese chalupa, you will confuse our friends from Taco Bell. But man, absolutely amazing. Next bite. Taco Supreme.
Classic.
It's a classic. Usually get those in, I think we usually get them in 6 or 12 packs. I don't know if they still sell them in 6 or 12 packs, but that's how we used to get them way back when. We worked on an orchard most of our lives, and that's how we got them. Please let me know if they still do that in 6 or 12 packs. But man, that is spot on how I remember it. Everything was great here tonight. Taco Bell did a really good job of accommodating my reminiscent, nostalgic way of thinking, because I thought they had the same stuff as I purchased, years ago, or when my parents purchased for us years ago. It turns out they have different names for things now, and things are made a little bit differently now. But I still wanted to share with you what I really enjoyed about Taco Bell, because I was feeling that way tonight, and I wanted to share it with you. And please subscribe to my channel, Mattwas. Tonight, Matt was feeling reminiscent, so he bought a bag of Taco Bell food. And let me know in the comments what your favorite items are from Taco Bell. I always wash it down with a Bud Light because Bud Light's my favorite beer. But yeah, have a good night.